Discover the truth. And my acting voice as a gangster uh, who has a part in a movie called What People Do for Money, and I'm killing everybody, and everybody is paying me, and I'm not gonna go out like no rat, and I ain't gonna go out like no punk. I'm just playing, but that was my fantasy. What people do for money, y'all. This is what it's about today. This is the Think Tank Show, y'all. I know y'all like, what the brother ain't got the fairs on? No, it's about hood movies today. It's about urban novels. And one of my things is I want to play a role from the beginning to the end where he's a bad guy. He don't snitch. He don't indulge himself in homosexuality in prison. And if he gotta die, he going out in the blaze of glory.
Okay, all right.
And this was almost that movie. I missed it by a couple months. I'm just. What's up, y'all? I'm your brother, Babe. What's going on, man? This is the Think Tank Show, and I'm up here today with our sister, Lasseria Candy Allman. Or should I say Candy Lasseria Allman?
You could say it anyway.
Or should I just say Candy?
You could just say Candy.
It sounds like one of those Janet Jackson songs, Miss Jackson if you're nasty. It's Candy if you want a part leading role in a movie.
Yes, that's what it is. It's Candy if you want to lead part in a movie.
Boss lady.
Yes.
I am so proud of you because I know what you have been doing. And I remember when we first met.
Telling the story.
We was in the hood on Schoolcraft, right? The sister pulled up on me like, hey, bro, let me holler at you. I'm like, who, me? Because I was like, I ain't never been, rolled down on no sister like that before, gangster like that. I need you to buy these tickets to this party. I'm like, sister, I got a tether on. I can't go to no bar. They laughing on me. I got to tell on for real. They I know my producers is upset with me for sitting up there getting up, but that's what happened. And she was like, no, calm down. I ain't coming at you like that. And when the sister went to talking, I was like, I like your gangster so much. You just don't know who you talking to. And she was like, you don't know who you talking to. Remember that?
Yes.
I said, I tell you what. I want you to come down to the TV station, 160 Victor Street, Highland Park, Mission, TV 33 WHPR right now. Follow me. Wow. And we're going to take you on a tour of the TV and radio station. We got 2 radio stations up in here. And the sister was like, who? Matter of fact, her daughter, am I lying? Her daughter was in the back. She was holding the pistol. She was like this. She was like this. Boy, you better be coming correct. Right? So they followed me down here, and lo and behold, we was right here at this great institution right here, WHPR, and it's been on ever since. And then not only that, we found out that we have a closeness about ourselves because I grew up with her family. And as a matter of fact, Chantel, I ain't gonna put your business in the street.
Yes, don't tell on my cousin.
But
don't tell on my cousin. Love
all
you,
I
Chantel.
can say is that
don't do it.
we was all sleeping in the same bed when we was little.
Oh.
And it got hot up in there. And I was like, what the heck? And once I realized that we was family and I got a chance to know some of the things that she was into as far as supporting her mother's a civil rights icon.
Yes.
Not only is she a civil rights icon, she is one of those unsung heroes, yes. Ones that we don't know about, but we see all the time, yes. On Black History Month and when we doing documentaries about Alabama and Mississippi, et cetera, and being sprayed down with hose and water and stuff like that. We always see a picture of your mother, and people don't even know who that is.
Yes.
And so once I was able to get your bio and I was able to find out what you all about, all I could say is you one chick that can hustle.
Yes, for sure.
And I am so proud of you because our sisters is so ambitious, and they have dreams and they have things that they want to do, and they have gotten to the point that they ain't waiting for no sucker or a brother.
Yes, definitely.
To give them the okay to get it done. and y'all stepping out there getting it done yourself. And you are a prime example of a true boss lady, boss queen, a soldier.
Aw.
And
That's right.
I want my part in my next movie.
You got it. You got it. You
See, all
already
this was
know.
leading up
You
to something.
already know.
You
Look,
understand me? I want to be on the big screen. So if
Yes.
you doing big things, I want some parts of that.
Yes,
You know.
definitely.
So what's going on with this movie right here? What people do for money? And those for you don't know, if you call in on this show, you can win some free tickets to what the
Right now.
premiere of what people do for money. But back to the point. And hold on, wait a minute. This is Sister Katrina Muhammad right here of Muhammad Mosque #1.
Assalamu alaikum.
And
That's fine.
this is our sister co-host of the Think Tank Show, and we stepping our game up. And I just want to give a shout out to the brothers and sisters of Muhammad Mosque #1, and say that I am honored and proud to be working one of your very own. And I plan to not let anybody down.
Yes, sir.
You
Praise
know,
be to
that's
Allah.
that's
Thank
my
you for having me.
that's my plan.
Yes,
But
sir.
I'm a mortal man like anybody else. So
Yes, yes.
I have a tendency every now and then to eat fried chicken instead of baked chicken. I suppose
Sister Sonya will keep you together
right.
for sure.
I supposed to have baked chicken, but I like to stop at Kentucky Fried every
yeah.
now and again. So I breaks the rules. So I didn't mean to let her down by putting that out there. But
Right.
I'm grateful, and I want to say thank you,
Thank
for
you.
joining the Think Tank team, and that today is like our opening.
I know this is that new.
That and they thought
Yeah.
sisters in the Nation of Islam didn't know something about the hood. That's that new.
That's that new.
That's
It's that Gucci.
that's that Gucci. You understand me? Only a sister that's an MGT can say that, get away with it, and still look
Exactly.
humble and be like, "That's that new." Praise Allah.
Yes,
right.
yes.
So what's going on with this right here? The movie. What people do for money? What's that situation about?
We premiere at the Bel Air April the 7th and the 8th. The red carpet is at 6 p.m. and the movie starts at 7:30.
Okay.
Yes.
So what is this?
What
movie
what is
about?
the movie about?
Yeah.
It's about a book that I wrote back in 2014.
Hold on, you can write books too.
Yes, I have so many.
You
I
went
have
to
20.
Detroit Public School?
Yes.
You did?
Yes.
You write books and do movies?
Yes.
Too? And you went to Detroit Public School?
Yes.
It wasn't Harding, it wasn't Vital, and it wasn't Gompers. I know that to be a fact because I didn't learn until later on. So you had to been doing this for a very long time.
Yes. I have 26 books.
Who?
26.
We got to talk.
Yeah, definitely.
We got some things because I got a sister in the audience, Tamla Morris Brown. She writes books and she want to do movies and reality shows and stuff like that. And you and that sister definitely need to meet because y'all basically have the same spirit. But this movie right here, what's that situation about?
Well, it's kind of like it's a thriller. It's a drama. It's got like a couple of little comedy moments in there. It's a shocker. It's gonna leave you like some moments in there are shocking moments. We have good moments and we have real bad moments. A lot of murder and different things that happen in the hood.
When you look at a title like What People Do for Money, I automatically go back to what I used to do for money. So I can just imagine the drama that's in here, the emotion that's in here, the violence that's in here.
Yes.
But it's a reflection of where we come from. And that leads me to ask you, why did you come up or what inspired you to write this particular storyline?
Because where I grew up at, everyone is a product of their environment. And I wrote about what I saw and the different things that go on in the different communities in our different neighborhoods and with the murder and the crime sprees, the senseless murders at that. So with my movie, it has a message to it as well. So every scene has a message. Yes.
That's what's important. Our people definitely need messages. Just, I told you, I went to Detroit Public School. You understand me? So, if you want to blame it on anything, blame it on Kwame was my teacher.
Oh, that's my god brother.
Right.
Yes.
But anyway, me and him grew up on Dexter together anyway, so we the same age. So he definitely ain't taught me anything in the classroom. But we're gonna get ready to take a break. We're gonna get ready to go take a break. We're gonna give an opportunity to people to be able to hear some of the cast members and get a chance to hear y'all do y'all thing without me running my big old mouth. Cause you know I want my part in my.
You got your part. Also, you didn't even tell him that he's going to also be one of the producers on my mom's movie, Her Stolen Pride. You
Oh,
remember?
praises
Yes.
due to our
Moi?
Lord.
Look. Go,
Yeah.
look at him. Look at him.
Not God.
Yes.
We're gonna take this break and we're gonna come back. She just letting all the cat out. You understand?
They call me the leaker.
I'm the D boy.
I had to look over there, y'all. At
the
my,
who?
they call me the leaker.
Oh, I was
my,
getting ready to say this ain't
my
no
team.
X-rated.
Yeah, listen. My team called me the leaker. I had to look over there at them. Give them the high side.
Well, we
Before
gonna
we
leak
go to break,
this.
let's make sure we give them the phone number so that they can get prepared to call in.
We
Because
can
I
pull the
know
phone numbers up on the
they
screen.
have questions.
We can pull the phone when we come back.
Yes.
We're gonna pull the phone numbers up on the screen. So those of y'all see it right now at the bottom of the screen, right there, right across the screen. And when we come back, those numbers will be up there, and y'all will be able to call in and chime in on this. But we getting ready to take this quick break, and when we come back, I will not be present.
All praises are due to Allah. You are watching the Think Tank, and we're here with the cast of What People Do for Money. So we have a couple questions, and we want to introduce the cast, but there was a caller that just called, and during the break we lost you. So please call us back because we want to answer all questions for filmmakers. We know there's a lot of people out there that want to write books, maybe make a movie about their own situation, their life, what they went through. They're inspired by this cast and crew, the writer and the director of this movie. We want to talk about that. We want to give you some advice on things that you should do and things you probably should do differently in terms of preparing to make a film, because it's a big thing to make a film. We don't want you to waste any money. I'm sure there's certain cameras you need, there's budgeting, there's all these things that you need to consider when you get ready to make a film. Of course, those of you that know me know that I love filmmakers. I did Black Cinema Cafe, so I love independent black filmmakers, and I'm so happy to be talking to some independent black filmmakers right now. So let's go around the room because we have a couple of new people in the shot. Can you all introduce yourselves, starting with brother?
How you doing? My name is J. Rule Shaheed Hannibal.
Excellent. Can you tell them what your role is in the film?
Well, I got a little role in the film, but I'm director of What People Do for Love.
Excellent. Okay. And who's standing next to you? You want to introduce yourself?
My name is Arvell, and in the movie I play Bones.
Okay. Bones. And what is Bones, your character?
He's an undercover cop.
Oh, he's an undercover cop. Okay. Now is he like what Denzel Washington was type of cop, or is he? Is he a good cop?
He can be.
Oh, he can be.
He can.
Can't give away too many secrets. All right. Thank you. And who's next to you? Yes, sir.
My name is CJ, and I'm playing Calvin.
Okay, you're playing who?
Calvin.
Okay, now tell us about your character.
Well, I'm the son of a former drug dealer that's in jail, and I'm following in his footsteps.
Oh, okay. So, okay, that's serious.
Trying to get that money. I need that money.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So, Miss Candy, can you tell me? No, let me not forget my sister right here. Excuse me. Can you introduce yourself and tell us your role in the movie?
Okay. Hi, my name is Camille Walker. In the movie What People Do for Money, and
Yes.
I play Honey, and I'm the lead actress.
Lead actress.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
awesome. I have a lot of questions for you.
Okay.
But Candy, can you tell us? You have, I think, 65 people in this movie, right?
Yes.
All right. How? I mean, does that mean a super big budget for this film, or how did it
Well.
get to be that? Is it 65 people in the book, or tell us how you got to that number?
Well, actually, when we first started filming the movie, it started off actually in the book it's 42 characters.
Okay.
So as we got to filming the movie expanded a little bit. The idea expanded. I saw my vision became a little bit more clear, and I actually wanted to bring the characters to life, to actually give them a meaning so people can really understand what they were going through at the time.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So I kind of like expanded it a little bit, and I added a little more twists and turns to it, and surprises and shockers like that.
Now, going to or making the decision to make a film, that's
Yes.
a big decision.
Yes.
Okay. So to go from a writer, and I think that was that your first book?
No, that was actually my second book. My
Your
first
second
book
book.
was my
Okay.
mother's story, Her Stolen Pride.
Okay, and you spoke about that earlier, that you are going to make a movie out of that?
Yes, I am.
Hopefully, God willing. That's awesome.
Yes,
Okay.
definitely.
So then you decided, okay, I'm going to make a movie out of this book. Why this one first?
Because the move first, let me
Because
tell
they say your
you.
first project is like, I don't know, your baby, right?
Yes,
Your heart.
this is my baby, and I have several babies.
Okay.
But this one is a baby. The book, when I first wrote it, I had got so much attention on it because of what I'll just say it like this: what's in the book. It drove people wild. They couldn't put it down.
Wow.
Reading the book, it put them on the edge of their seats. So I had a lot of my friends and readers contact me about part two. Instead of giving them part two, I decided to give them the movie so they could actually see these characters in part one come to life. I'm also getting ready to film part two after I get finished with this second movie that we're filming.
You're a busy
now.
lady.
Yes, What People Do for Love. So that'll
Okay.
be dropping in August.
Okay. Now, was the entire film shot in Detroit?
Yes.
Okay, it was. And
Yes.
that was, are you from Detroit? You're all from Detroit?
Yes.
Native Detroiters?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. So, how many producers do you have for this movie, and what was the budget? I mean, the amount of money it took to make this film?
Honestly, as far as the camera concerned, as far as the filming, that part of it,
Yes.
it wasn't that expensive as far as the cameraman is concerned. But what was expensive was, trying to make sure to look out for the cast. We acquired hotel rooms. We ate. We did different things. We had little events and parties, to keep the cast going. Because right now, I have such a grateful cast. All of my cast members have not been paid. They have came aboard this project to help
Because
me
they
work
believe
it out.
in you.
Yes.
And they believe in the project.
Yes,
That's
and,
amazing.
I really believe in them as well. I have some beautiful cast members, and so what we decided to do is with this project, once we get it going and we get it circulating, they
Right.
trusted and believed in me.
Right.
So I'm going to return the favor with them.
Got to have loyalty.
Yes, I have also some of my cast members. I've made them producers, so they will be producers on some of my upcoming projects.
Right.
Also, I have agreed that after the event, that if What People Do for Money gets sold, they all get paid.
That's
if I
awesome.
get paid, they get paid.
That's awesome. So, speaking of your producers, we have Alante Allman, right?
Yes.
Fallon Newton, Arthur Everett,
Yes.
Ralph Maybone, Jamal Allman, Nicole Callan, and Eris Langley.
Yes,
Right?
and we also have Charlene Lust.
And Charlene Lust. Okay.
Yes.
So your producers, I mean, those are the people really with the heavy hand to make sure they cover down on cost and things like that. A lot of people don't understand, in order for films to be made, you need people to believe in you. There's a whole another
Yes.
team, in the back that's not in front of the camera.
Yes,
That's
definitely.
helping to give that support. So we
Definitely.
definitely want to thank them for that. But let me ask your lead actress, Miss Camille.
Yes.
How are you?
I am good.
So is this your first project, Camille?
No, it's not.
No, okay.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about the projects you've worked on before.
Well, I've done at least over 20 different plays. The
that's
last play
awesome.
I just did was Grandma's Has a Man.
Okay. And where was that?
And that was at the Institute of Art.
Okay.
Downtown, yeah.
Excellent.
So, I was the lead in that, and I've done 3 other movies and some sitcoms, some different stuff in between. So, I really stay busy, but. Me and Kenty, we got together, and
Yeah.
her mother inspires me so
Yes.
deeply.
Yes.
It just gives me so much reason of knowing my purpose and what we are to follow under her.
Right.
The same type of things is to fight for what
Right.
she fought for. And
Right, and to carry it on
Yes.
and tell these stories that haven't been told. I mean, people look at
Exactly.
Hidden Figures. Hidden Figures was a book that was shopped around. A lot of people don't know this. I think for about 10 years or something like that. So, I mean, finally it got made into a movie, right? So we're gonna go to a commercial real quick because we have to pay some bills around here. We got to make sure we promote black businesses, and we are so thankful that they're supporting this show. show, Think Tank. We're going to take a brief break. We want you to get to your phone, call in. We want you to ask questions because we know you want to make some films, okay? And we want to support that. Thank you so much. Continue to watch Think Tank. We'll be right back. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Sister Katrina, and I'm here with the cast and crew of What People Do for Money, right? And look, I want to let you know, in case we didn't mention it, we have some free movie tickets that we are giving away to callers that call in. Please make sure you call in. You can pick your tickets up here at the studio. The premiere is coming up April 7th, which is actually my birthday, so I know I'm going to the premiere. And then also April the 8th. And the red carpet's going to be at 6 o'clock, correct?
Yes, yes.
At 6 o'clock,
Yes.
and the movie starts at 7:30.
Yes.
Yes, and it's going to be at the Bel Air, which is off of 8 Mile Road. But we've got some new people with us, as you can see, and I want them to get a chance to introduce themselves and also tell us what was their role in the movie. So let's start with our brother right here. What's your name? And tell us what was your role in the movie?
I go by Mo Beezy. In the movie, I was Benny. It's called What People Do for Love. I also was signed to Candy Cane Entertainment, first recording artist.
Okay, so I just want to make sure. There's two. What People Do for Money and What People Do for Love. And What People Do for Love is currently being filmed, correct?
Yes.
And then that's going to come out next.
Yes.
Oh, that's exciting.
That's in August.
I love it. I mean, projects in the can. That's what it's about. Stay busy. Stay active,
Yes.
Come out with the next film. Don't let people get, lose interest in you.
Yes,
So I love that. Okay, who do you have next to you?
I'm Juicy Nicole. I'm one of the producers for What People Do for Money, and I play Nisha in the film.
Okay, X. Now tell us about Misha. What's
Nisha.
Misha? That's a snazzy name. Nisha.
It's Nisha with an N.
Nisha.
Yeah.
Nisha. Tell us a little bit about Nisha.
Well, Nisha is a little naive, people play on her feelings, people take her for granted. She love hard and she don't get much in return, so she's an interesting character.
Is she one of those characters that she's putting like rabbits in the pot or something at the end of the movie or something like that?
She's one of those naive characters.
It's not like she's innocent, but the innocent ones, those are the ones you gotta watch out.
Yeah, they come dressed like you,
Yeah.
and then
And then they're like, ah!
yeah, you just gotta watch out for Nisha. She's
Watch out
interesting.
for Nisha. All right, thank you so much. And who's next to you?
Hi, I'm Charlene Lust,
Okay.
and I play Sugar.
Sugar.
Don't mess with my man.
Oh, we all know a Sugar.
Don't mess with my man. I will pull that gun out on you.
Ooh, ooh.
I'm also a producer of What People Do for Love as well.
Okay, and so was that your first project producing?
No, but just my first project producing, but not my
Okay.
first project as an actress.
As an actress, okay. So you've been in other projects
Yes.
before. Okay, that's awesome. So how was it as a producer?
Actually, I haven't produced just yet, but that's for this movie here. But on film, it's kind of like it's fun. I really love Candy Cane. I really love the people here, and it's really like interesting because we got love for each other.
Yeah, you all have a really good, I like to feel people's energy, and your energy is very positive, and it's very loving. I can tell your cast and your crew, you all are tight. You all are very close.
Yes.
And that's a good thing to have when you're working with somebody.
Yes.
So thank you so much.
All right, come out. All right.
Yes, ma'am. And introduce yourself to the viewers one more time.
I'm Camille Walker, and I play Honey in What People Do for Money.
And Camille, there was just one other question I wanted to ask you. I wanted to ask you about the next project you're going to be in. I think you're going to be in a project about a civil rights activist,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Which is our sister's dear mother.
Yes.
So tell us about that role, and what can we expect, and when is it coming out?
Well, we're about to start working on it, as far as going over it and everything together. Me and Candy and her mom. I'm gonna play Candy, her daughter. So it's gonna be an amazing role. We are just about to get into it, so I'm so looking forward to it. It's a story that needs to be told, and it's gonna be amazing. Really is. It's gonna be awesome.
And how long have you been acting?
I've been acting now for over 7 years, full time. So yeah, I did my thing, had my kids, so now I got back into it. So now this is all I do. So
That's excellent.
yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you so much.
Thank
And
you.
who do we have sitting here at the table with us? Introduce yourself and tell us your role in the movie.
I'm Fallon Newton, a.k.a. Philly Foul.
Philly
All
Foul.
right, all right. My role in the movie, basically, I'm that person that everybody trusts. For some reason, people just want to tell me everything. You
Okay.
know, I'm kind of, I'm
What's your
kind of in the
character's
middle.
name?
Philly. I play
Philly
Philly. I
in
play
the.
myself.
Oh, okay, excellent.
So, you know, I'm kind of in the middle of things. You know, I scramble things up a little bit. You know, I make a couple power moves. But, you know, I can't tell you it all, you know.
No, can't tell us. Okay, so you're also a producer, though, right?
That is correct.
Okay, and you're working on a couple other projects
Yes,
coming up?
I am. I'm so happy to announce right here on TV.
That's right.
That
Tell
I
Detroit
have
what
written,
you're doing.
I have written a movie, and it's called Detroit Studs, and it will be released July of this year. We start filming next week, and I'm super excited. And I hope you guys are ready, because I'm coming.
Here we come, y'all.
You coming.
Here we
I love
go.
it. So, look, let me ask you, where will you be performing? Because you're coming up and you're doing something else, right?
Yes, not only am I a lyricist, I'm a CEO of Poetic Philly Foul Newton. I have a clothing line. I also have different venues that I'll be performing at. One show is coming up on the 18th. That'll be at the Senate Theater. And we also have the Takeover 7. That's going to be March 31st. So I hope everybody can come out. We got tickets that's on sale now. And, you know, we trying to turn up, you know.
The one that's at the theater, where is that theater?
The Senate Theater is on Michigan Avenue.
Okay.
Don't give me the line of telling you numbers.
Okay.
But, you know, y'all know how to
and
use
what date?
Google.
What date is that?
That is on the 18th of this month.
Okay.
That's next Saturday. So
Okay,
I hope
excellent.
I see everybody that's watching there.
You guys are busy. I love that. So, Candy, you have a great group of people you've been working with, right? How did you find this great group of people?
Actually, instead of running a casting call, I handpicked everyone on my cast.
Wow.
I inboxed them, I talked to them, I casted them, brought them over, I fed them. I like to feed them, so I fed them.
Oh, food always works.
Yes.
She can burn.
Yeah,
She can
yes.
burn.
Oh, yeah.
They love my chicken. They
yes.
say they love the chicken.
Oh.
So,
Okay, we get an invite. We
yeah,
get an invite next
definitely,
time.
Definitely.
So let me ask you about your next project coming up. What people do for love.
Yes.
Right? Tell us about that.
Oh my goodness, that is such a product. Everybody knows what it feels like to be in love, right? But we want to show you what happens when you're in love or when you're seeking love or when you've been through so many problems dealing with a relationship. So we combine these different stories and put them together of different relationships and what people go through.
I love entrepreneurs. And I love people who are making it happen. Let's take a break, and we're going to come back and talk to them again. We're going to find out some more information, meet some more people that's a part of the movie, what people do for money. And please call in. Thank you.
Styles is alchemical, it'll root out that business too. If the big bang's to start, then I'll finish you. Cats disrespecting the art that's not lyrical. Pivot moves all in the paint, it's all spiritual. Get it, dude, this is the return of the Moors. Let it rain, let it pour, it's not a game anymore. Mortal fire from haters, but we flying over you fakers. Y'all crying, catching the vapors, but you signing over them papers. We just put the truth out in the open, you can grasp it. My ancestors with me, I'm flowing with a passion. Consciousness and hibernation, we came back to revive a nation. Break it down into combinations.
Welcome to the Think Tank. My name is Sister Katrina Muhammad, and I'm here talking to all these beautiful ladies that are starring, writing, producing, and a new film in Detroit called What People Do for Money. So we've been having a great conversation. If you're a filmmaker or a writer, you really want to call in and talk to these sisters because they are making it happen. They not only have this film that they've done that they're premiering April the 7th at Bel Air Theater off 8 Mile, but they have 2 other projects and actually maybe about 3 or 4 other projects that's coming out and a book. And I mean, they are just making it happen. I cannot be more honored and pleased to speak with them. So please call in. The number should be at the bottom of your screen. Call, tell somebody, cut it on TV 33 right now. You got to watch what's going on here. Now, the movie has been said when we talked earlier. that it is a action drama thriller, but you were Miss Candy, you were specific to say, make sure you say it's a hood movie.
Yes.
Make sure you tell people that it's all about the hood. So why did you say that, and give us a little bit more insight? Because you got to love the hood.
Yes, the reason why I said that is because we are a product of our environment, and what we see is what we do. And a lot of times, different things that we have done throughout our life may make up what our future may be. And if we have to look back at our past designs our future.
That's right.
So I thought about the different things that I saw in my lifetime, and I just composed it into the book and, made it into reality. And I wanted to bring the characters to life so people can really get the feel of them.
I love that. I love that.
Yeah.
That is awesome. Now, there's some more beautiful people that's standing with us, and we have to introduce, because the guys watching the show are probably like, "Ooh, who is that?" So I do not want to deprive you of knowing who these goddesses are that are standing right here next to me. Let's introduce them. Can you introduce yourself and tell us your role in the movie?
Hi, my name is Lillian, and I'm in What People Do for Money, and the role that I play is that I actually get killed in the movie. Ooh. So, I just want to say thank you, Candy.
Now, Lillian, so you got killed off, right? You got killed off. So we all have seen that, especially if you like soap operas, when your character gets killed off. Now, Lillian, is that Lillian, right? That's
yes,
her name?
Lillian, yes.
Was she a far stretch for you? Were you like, okay, I got to research this role? Or did you just reach back and think about somebody you knew in the hood that was like Lillian? And is Lillian like a good girl, bad girl? Like, what's Lillian?
Actually, her name is Coco in the movie.
Oh, Coco.
Yes,
Coco.
Yes.
Okay. So good girl, bad girl.
Right. I'm a bad girl, kind of like bad girl.
Bad girl.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay, so that's why you got killed off.
Yeah.
All that bad stuff you was doing.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Who's next to you? Please tell us your name and also your role in the movie.
My name is Amor Shanae. I play Tanya in the film of What People Do for Love. Tanya is a character that is very don't take no BS type. She's very loyal, strong, aggressive, kind of a dominant character. And she's been through a lot in her past with relationships. So she's very guarded and snappy and just don't take no ish.
Now, was that a character you had to research as well? Or how did you feel comfortable playing that role?
Actually, I relate to the role a lot. So it's kind of easy for me to be Tanya.
And was it your first movie?
First film, yes. Not first acting experience.
Okay, excellent. Thank you. And who's next to you? Please introduce yourself and tell us your role.
My name is Kiana Jackson, but they call me Kika Storm. I'm an artist, and this is my first time, my first movie, and I play Shay in What People Do for Love.
Shay. Now tell us about Shay. What is she like, that character?
I'm kind of crazy, but only, if you
kind of crazy, like bipolar crazy? Or
bipolar crazy. Like, don't mess with me and don't mess with my feelings.
So you're the lady that's putting the rabbit in the pot?
Yes.
Oh, yes. Okay. All right, and we need to introduce a couple more. Yes? Please tell us your name and your role in the movie.
Well, my name is Shay. But I'm playing Barbie and what people what people do for the money. What people do for the money.
Okay.
And I'm an undercover cop, so I'm Barbie, working my way in, and I actually get killed in this film.
Oh, are you a training day undercover cop like Denzel Washington? Like,
I'm not really
or
fighting
are you
nobody.
Good cop. No,
I'm a really good cop.
Okay.
I'm a really good cop, trying to get information, trying to crack down on a case for 5 years, and yeah.
Awesome.
Quickly, Shay, tell us your event that's coming up next week.
Oh, okay.
Also, the event that I got going on next week is going to be at Sicaro's, and that's going to be speed dating this Friday.
Make sure you tell them where's that located.
That's going to be at 555 Shelby. So pretty much upstairs from 211 Shelby and Congress.
Okay, excellent. And who's standing next to you? Tell us your name and your role in the movie.
Hi, I'm Kara Harris. I play Misty in the movie What People Do for Love. And she is basically every older man's nightmare, the PYT, cute tenderoni, a little bit too young to be playing, but she gonna play anyway because she ain't had no daddy around when she was growing up. But in the end, she finds her salvation, and Um, everyone at the end of the movie has some kind of story to tell, and then they have some kind of message, to send to everybody. So it's a really good movie. Everybody will love it. It has everything that a good movie has, suspense, sex, adultery,
Everything. All
salvation.
that good
Yes,
stuff.
everything. It's a movie that everybody will love. So I
Awesome.
hope that everybody comes out because you will enjoy it.
Excellent. And then we have
Tremendously.
one more sister sitting next to us. Tell us your name and your role in the movie.
Hi, I'm
Hi.
Nika, aka Sneak. I'm also an artist. I play Remy in the movie What People Do for Money, and I am a baby mama. I don't like drama, but a lot of drama is coming to me. My baby daddy got a lot of women, but I love them nevertheless. It could mean my life, in this movie because of love. I also star in the movie What People Do for Love as well, but that's it.
So we want you to go see this movie, What People Do for Money, April the 7th and the 8th. Please go see it. Red carpet premiere on the 7th. It starts at 6 o'clock. The movie starts at 7:30. Please don't forget. Please support Detroiters and what they're doing because it's phenomenal. And I always want to end the segment with telling people to read. It's one of the first things Allah told us to do, which is Ikra. This is a good book. It's called Aaron. This is in the volume of the book, Aaron, the Sign of the Most Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, written by Brother Burvi Muhammad. It's a great book. I just finished it. It's 52 weeks in a year, black people, which means that we can read at least one book a year. This wonderful movie started and came and was birthed through a book out of the mind of this beautiful black woman right here. And it wouldn't have even, this film would not have happened if she had not first decided to write the book. So we have to start reading, family, okay, to take it to the next level. Because that's what Allah wants us to do. We can be successful, uniting, pooling our resources, and supporting one another. Thank you so much for supporting us on the Think Tank. Good job, everybody. Go see the movie.
Thank you.